Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy Online. I'm Glop, and this is gleebus Gaming. Look at this, magicked blade. This is my next quest, I guess. It's a cool blade. Looks way too big for me, though. I don't think I'd be able to hold that without falling over. But, yeah. I also want to say, just as we get started here, this is an instance battle, so just be me, no other players. But I wanted to say before we get started here, I noticed with the last couple of videos there was some audio balancing issues, more like the audio was just a little quiet, both the game audio and my audio, so I slightly adjusted that. Hopefully it sounds a little bit better this time. Wow, voice acted cutscene. Very cool.
Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea.
Why is everyone British in this game?
A lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know. Why, the first time I came to the 12s... Is this our dark stranger?
What?
You know him? Kuplo Kop?
Kuplo Kop. That's this guy's name. Sips on a Capri Sun like a boss.
How are the readings?
Same as the last. There's disturbance here as well. And truly manifested at that.
I do enjoy the voice acted cutscenes.
Seems convinced of your innocence.
Definitely
Since the calamity,
a lot more engaging than the
the slightest of...
ones that are just a text box.
And this sort of...
Actually, oh. Whoa, what the? Big tree. Oh, he's mad. Oh, there's more of them.
It seems we have little choice.
All of these camera angles and dramatic zooms. Alright, we're gonna fight this big tree. Or, well, a whole gaggle of trees. Nice. How do I do this? It doesn't really do anything. I think bind is like when you're running away and you're trying to hold an enemy in place. It's not really useful when you're actively engaging in combat with it, it seems. Heavy is quite good. I think that slows down movement speed, yeah. I'm not one to really make that much use of like debuffs on enemies. I really should though. Kind of like in Pokemon where I very rarely will use moves that lower the opponent's stats. I just brute force attack over and over again, you know? I mean, to be fair, we're at the very start of the game. We don't have much choice on what skills we can use. But there's not many. Oh no, Frenzied Bulba. Oh, Bulb, not Bulba. I honestly misread that. They added Bulbasaur to the game. Crazy. Seem to be doing fine. NPCs are not in grave danger, neither am I. Ooh. Get out of here, you little bulbs. Stinking little guys. Oh, we did it. Yippee. How did she end up on the ground? Whoa. Diamond. What is that? It's a little crystal. Whoa. Okay. Oh god, help. I'm in the void. And I'm summoning Satan? What is happening? I've collected one of the Dragon Balls? I'm very confused. I guess I had a vision. Yeah, I'm trying. This is scary. I'm just a little gleebus. How could you put me through this? Okay. God is angry. He's sending out fireworks. And now I have tinnitus. What's going on? Crystal Bearer, that's me. Hello? I'm just floating. Okay.
The light there once was, that shone throughout this realm. It hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up instead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
Okay.
The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth, for they claim to.
Okay. You want me to find some crystals? I can do that. I mean, knowing me, considering I just pick up everything that I see, I probably have a few of them already. Joking, of course, but... Knowing my character, he would find a crystal, pick it up, and then sell it for money. Who are these people? And why do they have rocket shoes? Oh, I have rocket shoes too! Whee! Big crystal. So am I like an angel? What? I've played this game for hundreds of hours and never paid attention to the story or the lore, so... Truly, I do not know what's going on. I'm just a little gleebus.
A servant of ether, no doubt.
Oh god, this guy's voice.
And what have we here?
Oh no. Oh god.
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal, and no ordinary Ixal either. Unshifted. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory. This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are we
culprit.
feeling then?
Girl, you need to read the room. Just talking over everyone constantly.
Giant crystals. Can't say I've seen any. Are you sure you're feeling better?
No. Esumian.
Over it now.
That's how you say that then, huh?
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
Okay. Bye. Why am I so angry? Why is my little guy so pissed?
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the bandit.
You think I can pull it out of there? Me? Little old me?
You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kublai, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way.
Hmm.
Time you'll have to, because
Yeah, I'm definitely like an angel or something with magical powers. I can see things. That's what I'm getting from this lore. You guys proud of me paying attention? I can't wait to get 100 comments telling me, actually no, you're a bleep bloop deep dupe. I guess I just pulled that huge sword out of the stump. No effort whatsoever, just took it basically. Wow, okay. I guess I'm really strong for level 10. Not bad. Wee. Woder. Ooh, hunting log. Lots of guys to kill. Yes, please. Water sprite and black eft. Big ol' salamander. No, no. Nice. Sweet. One more sprite. And that should be it. Yep. Look at that. Big XP. Always do the hunting log, I'm telling you. We got Central Shroud. Green Tear. So this way? I'm actually gonna try and finish this now. Because then we get onto rank 2. And we unlock a bunch of new dudes we can KO. Eventually they won't be in Shroud anymore though, they'll be in and around Uldar and Lemza. Now the problem with the hunting log is oftentimes it will tell you like, oh yeah, they're near Green Tear, but then you go there and you don't find them anywhere, and you find that they're actually like in some really random place. And you end up having to go and look on the wiki for the actual location and like the coordinates. Because I ain't seeing either of those enemies said that they were here. It's just hogs. Hogs and a big old tree. And chigos. Like huge mosquitoes. Maybe they're in here? Yes, the imp is in here, at least. Level 9. Shouldn't be too hard to kill. There you go. Hello, you are not what I was looking at, but okay. Nice. Okay, now we just have to find a knoll, which says it's also in green tab, but I have not seen any. So I'm gonna assume it's in some weird location around here somewhere, approximately. Maybe it's south. White Joker. Very scary. Will not be going near that. It's just micro chews. Oh wait, I see it. A knoll. I see him over there. Yay! Anoli? Anol? I don't know how you say it. I love the design of this guy though. It's got like a dragon's head and like little wings. He's like a raptor body. Very cool. Very cool design. Oh, there's someone else here. I don't see them. Is the game glitching, or can I just not see the other player that's here? I don't know. I just don't see him. Weird. Yay, we did it. My hunting log has ranked up, and now we have all these. Actually, it looks like a bunch of these are still wants me to fight stuff in Central Shroud, which is nice, so you can actually get even more of this done. If we really want. He wants me to go get egg sacs? Shigo egg sacs. Yeah, I can do that. I just unlocked Blood Ladder. Hey, not bad. Alright, so that, I'm gonna have to go up. Level 20 will be nice to get Peloton. That's... Like, I already have it on my hotbar. I put it there preemptively. I love that skill, it's really good. Blood Ladder, I feel like, really helps, because you can use it while you're also using other skills. Like, it doesn't interrupt the other skill that you're using, so you can use 2 skills at once, essentially, if you're using that. It doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but I believe when you get to Bard, you get like an upgraded version of it. I may just be talking out of my arse there. This is all going on like anecdotal, not even anecdotal, but just like my memory of this game, because I've been playing it on and off for a few years, but I often take really long breaks between playing it kind of seriously, so I often forget a lot of stuff. And it's why whenever I play this game, I perpetually feel like a noob, even though I probably have at least 500, 600 hours in this game, which compared to most Final Fantasy XIV players isn't really that much, probably. I may have more than that, I may have closer to 1,000, I'm not really sure. Because I've played across multiple characters and across multiple accounts. But overall, I definitely have a few hundred hours, and I still feel like a complete noob whenever I play. I don't know if that feeling will ever fade. It's just compared to some people who I see playing this game, they have like, you know, maxed out level characters, they have all the glamour, they're doing the highest level dungeons, and I'm just like, I've never been in that position. I've gotten past Realm Reborn a few times, but that's about it. Like, I've not really made too much headway into the rest of the game, but that's mostly just because this game is really long. Realm Reborn is really long. You can pay for like a microtransaction that literally skips all of the story of Realm Reborn and like it levels you up to like level 60, so you can start playing whatever the next expansion is. Heavensward, I think, whatever, Shadow Storm. I don't know. I forget the names. This game's had a bunch of expansions, kind of like WoW did. But you have to do it all in order. You have to complete the, you know, the base game, which is Realm Reborn. You have to complete all of that before you can access any of the additional content. Which, you know, is fair. And I guess that's why they added... I guess that's why they give people the option in the cash shop to skip it, so you can just get into the newer, in quotes, newer content. I have to kill these Yarzons, not because the quest tells me to, but just because I need to gather this stuff, and I can't gather it when these guys are aggroing on me, unfortunately. So I just have to kill them all. Might be able to grab this one without him seeing me. Yeah. I just need that. Oh, no. He spotted me. Gotta get that other box over there. Yeah, we're doing a lot more damage to enemies now that we have that new skill. I've noticed. Enemies are just dying a lot faster. Oh, hello. Memo Momiro. Oh, he's healing me! Oh, we're taking on this Fate guy together. Okay. Based. Let's go. Shout out to this conjurer. Thank you so much for helping. And the way I can tell this guy is a paid player is because he's in a free company. And his free company he's in is called Comfy, so... I'm unfortunately, because I'm playing on the free trial version, will not be able to join a free company, but that's fine. Honestly, they provide some benefits, like EXP boost and Gil boost, I believe. I could be wrong about that one, but they give you some buffs. But you don't need to be in a free company. Thank you so much for healing me. What a kind player. We did it! Woohoo! Off he goes. That guy can fly already. Wow. I think he's leveling a new class. He must already... You know, he must have already done the main story. And now he's going and leveling his other classes. Love that for him. Excellent. I think I'm gonna go back this way to avoid the Yarzons. Yeah, let's go. Unfortunately, yes, a lot of the early game, especially, is just running. Is just gonna be running back and forth, running really slowly, waiting for the sprint cooldown to be done, and so you can use it again, and just... Just really slow progress. But, you know, it could be worse, I guess. At least this isn't like WoW, in the sense that if you have a quest where you need to go get items from killing enemies, in WoW, it's like a random chance, or it's like a 50%, or I don't even know what the percent is, but it's not 100, I'll tell you that much. It's like, you have to kill way more enemies than you should to get all of the quest items that you need, whereas in this, it's guaranteed. Every enemy you kill will drop the quest item, or one of the quest items that you need. Which is like, just so good. It's like a huge plus. I did play WoW a lot many years ago. I was subbed had a WoW subscription for a few months. Played on and off. Every few years I'd come back, you know. But ultimately, I don't know, it just never held my attention as much as this does. I feel like Final Fantasy XIV has a lot more going on for it. Maybe I'm wrong, some people will disagree. But again, it's like, I think WoW has a free trial, but it's really limited compared to Final Fantasy's free trial. Where this free trial of this game is basically you get almost the full game. And there's no playtime restriction. You know, you can literally just play for this for years, for 10 years if you want, and not have to give Square Enix a penny if you really don't want to. Obtaining a nodal egg. Oh shoot. Alright. You don't see me. I got it. I actually got it. That's crazy. I swear, I thought it was going to interrupt me, but it didn't. Very lucky. Huge time save. I've seen people do speedruns of this game. And they're, well, speed runs in quotations. Because, man, is that a long-ass speed run. I may watch some speedruns, honestly, and try and pick up some tech from those. And see if I can get through Realm Reborn a little bit faster by learning some tricks from some speedrunners, perhaps. I honestly don't think there's much I can really do to go any faster other than just use my sprint as soon as the cooldown is available and just teleport everywhere. Obviously, I'll be using my mount everywhere when I get access to that. And that's pretty much all you can do, and just, you know, auto-click through all of the dialogue and skip all the cutscenes. But even then, this is definitely very slow start. In my opinion, it's worth it though, because this game, I love this game. Ooh. I do get a maple longbow. I'm not sure if it's worth getting that, or if I should go for, like, something else. Honestly, I'm just going to do that. Hello. I'd like to entrust you with the task of investigating Spirit Hold. Alright, we can do that. A dungeon. Ooh, I like dungeons. I actually love the dungeons in this game, even like the low-level dungeons. Love them, because you can get loot, and I love to get loot. My favorite thing about RPGs and MMORPGs is trying to get cool loot, rare drops, trying to get stuff for glamours, trying to get, you know, powerful armor and weapons. And even in the low-level dungeons, there's still, like, loot that you can collect that's unique to those dungeons specifically. So I really enjoyed them. And also it's like a, you know, it's a multiplayer thing, so you get to hang out with, get to play with other players. You can actually do it offline. Well, I say offline, obviously this is an online required game, so it's not technically not offline, but you can do it with NPCs now instead of with real players if you want to skip the queue times. However, the NPCs are really not good. Like, they're not very good. You have to essentially carry the whole dungeon. And it just, I don't know, it just seems to always take twice as long when I try and do a dungeon of NPCs in this game. So I tend to just grit my teeth and bear it, you know, waiting for those queues. I find that it's worth it. The queues are worth it, in my opinion. Because the experience of a dungeon with real players is much more pleasant, in my honest opinion. Gotta rescue missing conjurers and wood whalers. How did you get stuck in here? This is hardly a dungeon, this is just like a little ruin. Well, I guess they're just very weak, not gonna judge. Don't worry, little gleebus will come to the rescue. Can always count on gleebus. Why does it always target the swarm? I've been slowed. I'm just gonna kill everything here. Alright, there we go. Hopefully we can interact with all these guys before the enemies respawn. Should be fine. Usually it takes like a good minute or two before things start respawning. I know that the hard way when I used to farm toad skins, which I'll probably end up doing again, is farming toad skins for level worker. There's like an area in the game where there's a bunch of big toads, the gigantoads, I think they're called. Gigantoads? I don't know how you say it. But you have to wait for them auto respawn, and sometimes you just have to kind of stand around for a couple minutes. Didn't mean to attack this swarm yet again, but it's fine. Huge time loss. Not really. Confused conjurer. I'm confused too at why you're in here. Is there one more guy? Oh, we've got an instance. An imp is targeting me? Okay. This gate is gonna close on him. I have to keep opening the gate to target this guy. Oh, that's silly. Okay, this has gone on for a really long time, so I'm gonna end this episode here before it ends up being like an hour-long video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.